I can't put into words how I feel. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody else loves me. Nobody like you. Can't even be nice. Every time I try, when I look in my eyes, you know I'm lying.
What's up, y'all? Welcome in. You guys watch a replay. I know you guys are busy. I know. Welcome in. We have made it, y'all. We have, I know I'm late. We have approximately an hour and 35 minutes until we make it. Yep. Okay. So if you watch this replay, that is cool with me. Let's see. I know everybody's in church. I know everybody's out. So we're gonna talk about Royce Reed. Hold on, let me see. First, I do want to say to all my subscribers, I want to thank y'all for making, even though it was a crazy year, even though it's been like a hot darn mess, even though like my year has been very, 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 very like learnable. I want to say thank y'all um, for watching, supporting. Okay, I have learned a lot of lessons. I've learned some things that I can work on. And I sat here and I thought about it today, and I was like, you know what? I know what I can work on. I'm going to work on being on time. That's a stretch. But we're working on it. And I'm going to work on letting people love me genuinely. That it's okay for people to genuinely do things for me. That's what I'm learning. I'm learning that. So I'm so cool with doing things for others. I don't do for me. So I'm learning to let people love on me and give me things back that I do for others. Meaning it's okay for people to be there for me when I need them to, and not feel like I got to be there for everybody else and everybody don't be there for me. So that's a big blessing. All right, so now we're gonna go into the Royce Reed. So Royce, I don't know if y'all know what she looked like. We're gonna talk about what she looked like. Royce has been talking about her relationship with her baby father for quite some time. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're gonna go into Royce first. Royce has been talking about her baby father for quite some time. Royce has been talking about her baby father, which we all know. Like I say, she didn't out him. Somebody else did. But then when she went on the Wendy Williams show, she went ahead and said it because one of her castmates outed it. I remember that, and that was years ago. Um, about her baby father. Now we're gonna play some videos, part 1 through 4, well, whatever she released, and we're gonna watch that. Also, we're gonna talk about what I want people to leave into 2024 this year that I'm gonna try my best not to discuss. So, hold on. Shout out to Brianna, first of all, for beginning to it on the welcoming of her twins. Shout out to her. Okay, shout out to Brianna. She had her twins with her baby father. But this is what I want us to leave into 2024. Now, we spoke on the truth for a very long time. It has died down, which I digress and proud of. But but we have discussed them so much, and we're still on the truth, or people are still on her. I would love for us to leave that Latruth, Mr. and Mrs. Latruth saga in 2024. Mm-hmm. Including Miss Nate, including Internet Sister. We need to leave them in 2024. The twins are here. I feel like she officially moved on. He has moved on. I would love for us to leave them in 2024. It's not entertaining to talk about their families anymore. It's not entertaining to. It's just that got stale. I want us as a whole to leave the ass in 2024. I really, really do. Now I can see. Shout out to E Harmony Speaks. Well, Harmony Speaks. I don't know why I keep calling her E Harmony. I can see Harmony saying that, speaking of her and talking about her. But I really want to lead it in 2024. I'm like, especially the fact that you have the internet sister going out here, keep talking about the truth all the time and want to expose him. Baby, we want to lead them where we found them in 2023. Okay? It's going on 2025. I don't want to see another thing about the internet sister trashing him or Nate. I don't know why I call that lady that. Y'all don't call her that. I don't even know that they're her lady's name. And I feel shit. That's what I gotta leave in 2024 too, because that shit is ridiculous. We have to leave it there. Like, how many times we gonna speak on they lying or this? We know what the freak it was the day. Let's keep it real. These people have moved on with their lives. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my thing set up. This is what happened when you late to the party. You made the party, but you late. Like, who does that? Like, hold on. These folks have had children. Let's keep it real. Brianna having twins. Like, what the hell we still? What the heck we still like? Come on, let's be for real. Hold on, let me share. Like, what the heck we still talking about them for? She has a new saga. She's gonna make sure we keep speaking on her. But what the hell we keep talking about her in a little true situation for? I think what we should learn from this and take consideration of is that you shouldn't be with somebody that quick and then expose them when things go your way. That's what we need to take in consideration. So, like I said, congratulations. She had her baby. She named him Aaliyah. You know why she spelled it like that? Aaliyah? It should have been Aaliyah spelled different, babe. And just JC it, just sir. Well, that makes sense. So, congratulations to her. But the woman has moved on. She was pregnant. She had her baby. But at the same token, he has moved on too. So she got New Year's Eve baby. So shout out to her. Okay. And I think we all should take in consideration to learn that them folks just want to get talked about. I don't even know why Why we even the truth has moved on. Look, hold on. This don't make no sense. Like, I don't know. I'm just sick of the saga. Hearing the internet sister get her ass up here all the time. The truth is a liar. Girl, shut up. Just shut up. We tired of hearing that. Shut up. We know you were cool with him. He backstabbed you. Okay, girl, we're going into 2025. If I see another, let me tell you something. I don't want to hear another thing that that damn woman say or post or do. It's like, baby, pick up some more content. If Nate can sit her butt up here for 3 hours and pick up content about what's really going on, what really happening out here, all her content, I have to give it to you to her, does not be about the truth. She speaks on other things, which I'm starting to see she's going to pick up. You have Harmony Speaks starting to pick up things with the Peach situation. You have Retta picking up things. You have Sweet Ma picking. Everybody done picked up and pivot, and you still got this damn woman over here with this drama, still talking about a damn the truth. I want to leave the damn the truth. Him and his ex-wife in 2024. If they not doing nothing creative, I don't want to hear shit about it. Okay, another one I want to leave in 2024 before we get to Royce. Another one. Okay. First of all, congratulations to Peach for her children. But the storylines of cheating and disrespecting your husband and your husband disrespecting you, we need to leave that in 2024. You out here fighting, you out here making money. We need to leave that in 2024. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Women are trying to be in a marriage position. Don't nobody want to follow no woman that's being toxic and sitting here trying to make money off of it. I'm tired of hearing about Peach and Wood going, Peach, if you're not going to leave that man, we're going into 2025, babe. If you're not going to leave that man, we don't want to hear another thing about a cheating scandal. You let that man cheat a piece. Yes, I said it. And I heard you had something to say about that too. Yeah, hold on. So Peach basically said her man's been cheating. She got kids. They still together. Like I said, they back together. They still cool. But I heard that you had said when I said that that man cheated Peach, you talking about something for what? For what? First of all, we tired of hearing shit. We're tired. We're tired. Now we do want Peach to keep going with her classes, but we would love for Peach to leave that bullshit in 2025. We hear about you, this man cheating on you every day, and look where you still sitting at. Women, let me tell you something. Women are trying to pivot to the non-cheating man. Don't nobody want to sit here with these that. Nobody want to deal with that. Nobody. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, y'all. 'Cause I'm waiting on my food. And I'm sorry, that's what took so long. I had to order for the kids. They be hungry. Ain't nobody cook nothing. I didn't even expect to sleep. Man, I slept so darn good, bro. Like, I'm off tonight, so I slept like God was knocking on heaven's door. And another thing, okay, so this is what I want to see in 2025. I don't give a damn. Let me tell you something. We finna talk about this helper here, babe. let me tell you, I want to see y'all still be on her ass in 2025. Let me tell you something. Like I say, I like Peach. You know, I feel like she's a great person at times. Sometimes she can be an asshole. I want to see you be on this one ass. Let me tell you something. Peach. Peach might have some bullshit. But this little motherfucker right here be on her ass. Okay, so Renee, right? That is her ex best friend husband, if y'all want to know who that is. Her ex soon to be ex husband cousin she laid up with. Yeah, that is her husband. Her ex was soon to be ex husband cousin she with slash. Okay, she was married. He was married to the best friend. So now she done got him, and that's where the whole lawsuit coming from, y'all. Hold on. So I guess she said it's her birthday. Man, the internet has been tearing her ass up. And I'm going to hate when TikTok is gone because we have been following the trends um, for the lawsuit that Akira has filed towards Renee. Okay, this is stuff we get into before we go into Royce because Royce is a little longer. Okay, and baby, they have talked about her edges, honey. They was like, where are the edges, Renee? Where are the edges? It's a mess. I don't want y'all to leave them in 2024. We need to bring them here until um we need to bring Renee, her shady mama, and messy nasty sister, and horrible soon to be fiance her husband after the divorce. We want to bring them into 2025. The reason I want to bring them into 2025 is because this lawsuit, honey. Hold on. All right, this is what I want right here. I want to bring them in it. This is the most juiciest lawsuit I ever seen in 2024. And then she want to tell people, if it don't concern you, leave it in Twitter. Shut your butt up. No, we're not leaving. When you brought that mess to the internet, we weren't going to leave your ass in minding our business because you have so much to say on TikTok. Let me go to Black Goddess. Black Goddess has been on Brene's ass since the beginning of time of this. This is where I learned about this because I don't be on TikTok like that. I mind my business. Instagram had me in the chokehold at the time. Here we go. Instagram had me at a chokehold. Um, yes, we going to Auntie Black Goddess. I follow her on my main page. I don't know why I put this one up. Okay, so let me explain to y'all about my TikTok and why this is not my TikTok profile, to be honest. This is one. Okay, so y'all know when y'all get y'all new phones or whatever, and you gotta get your Apple, and I forgot my Apple password, so I had to use that until they sucked my Apple password in. And this is what I use. First of all, if y'all coming in here, we're gonna do a banner. Once y'all hear these names, take a shot. If you at home, you ain't out, you ain't driving, when you hear these names, take a shot. We got till 12 o'clock. Why not? And this is typed up, quit, don't judge. And I'm going to keep repeating it all night. When you hear these names, take a shot. Hold on, let me fix that. You know, I spelled that name. How you spell that damn name? Hell. I don't fucking know. You hear these names, take a shot. That's what the night gonna be. Take a shot. You're at home. You're not driving. Not in church, because I know some of y'all are going to church. I hope y'all done gave y'all prayer to the Lord. I talked to God on my way down here. Um, before I'm not gonna be on here long because we're gonna talk about Royce in a little. Um, I do want to have my prayer, even though I've been drinking. Listen, God knows my heart. Okay, and that's something I'm gonna leave. Well, I ain't gotta explain that because God knows me. Okay, thank you very much. Here you go. Take a shot. When y'all hear these names and you home and you ain't out, you don't plan to go out, you ain't doing that, take a shot. Okay, so Black Goddess has been on Brene ass since the day of time of this lawsuit. I don't know who that lady is, but with the afro, but she is okay, girl. Get your life. I like it. So she has been on Brene ass since the lawsuit. Okay. Now she has been on the sister ass since the lawsuit. Now the sister baby daddy has something to say. Hold on. We're gonna stroll from the bottom and we're gonna go up to her content. And shout out to the Black Goddess. Y'all go on TikTok, babe. Her content is fire. She also she's also done some things for Akira for Christmas. She made sure, to help her out and things with the kids. Because, she is a single mother. Akira is a single mom since her, y'all excuse me, I'm in the lobby. Since her and Tim broke up and she went with went with, what is that boy their name? Wife name. Not Devin. Devin look good. Brad. Let's go to it. Here we go.
So that we can be
Okay. Now let me give you a little background. So Corinne is the twin sister of Renee. Okay. And she's sitting here having a discussion about the baby. Now a lot of people are saying that that little baby that Corinne got looked like Tim because she slept with Tim also. Corinne has had some dealings with Tim money. So we're gonna play this. Hold on. Now she says she was with a wild Reacts. I think that's her name on TikTok. Here's her name. And they have basically been giving us the tea since the day of time, okay, with Brene and Tim and them since the beginning of time. Nobody never switched it up. Nobody said, they've been giving all the information. It's a lot has been coming out. Well, honey, we finna get into it. I want to be in a minute. Okay, cool. So I can get my food. I'm sorry, I'm just talking. You get King's food.
Yeah.
That explains.
This is me talking. Asking
You
questions.
can't have the love of God inside of you doing the stuff that you do.
But they married. That shit was forced. That's why I'm not surprised about that bullshit.
What do you mean forced? Forced, like,
Now he said that Devin and Brene marriage was forced. Now, from what my understanding and what she's gonna say that it was never forced, I didn't see a forced marriage. So we're gonna see how it goes.
So last night, Wild Updates was live, and Korean baby father joined her live. I joined the live, and we asked him a whole bunch of questions. Wild Updates at the very end asked this man, could she repost any parts of that live, and he stated no. Out of respect, she said I won't. Out of respect, I said that I wouldn't. It breaks my heart that you have people who recorded that follows Wild Updates, who follow Black Goddess, heard that man simply asked us not to do that. And as supporters of our pages who had this man on their platform, not mine, but Wild Updates, that they would not honor his request. So the questions that were asked, the information that was provided was no way in a way to attack anyone, not Corinne, not Renee, not Devin, not even Tim. We the people wanted to know. So while Updates and Black Goddess asked the question, and Korean baby's father responded. I respect the way that he answered the questions. I respect the way that he was respectful of any information that he knew that he provided on that live. I will talk about it, but I'm not going to repost it. If the person had just been on their platform talking about, or discussing what was said versus actually posting, the audio of that live, I think I probably felt a little better. But the fact that we wanted to respect him and not repost it yet, the people who follow us has begun to do just that. I'm blocking. So just to let you all know,
Okay. So that's what happened. Somebody followed them when she was doing a live with the baby father of Corinne, and somebody followed, and they already sent their child. And now this ain't all the time. She be keeping it on the neck. I love Black Goddess. Black Goddess be keeping them on their foot on the neck,
hello, you.
honey. And I want her to keep doing that.
It's a girl. I'm Tim's cousin.
Oh wait, hold on. This the T. So she's been getting messages from Tim's family. Tim's father, he went off on her, allegedly, and now the cousin. So I was like, everybody's coming out the woodwork going into 2025. Let me take a swig and take my shot. I don't say this girl's name, and I'm still talking. Everybody been coming at this girl like on her foot, the family on her foot on her neck. So I'm like, okay, Black God has been doing her thing, baby. Since all this stuff came out, Black Goddess has been on it, and it's not even been a full year since this all came out. A full year, a full year. Yes, a full year. Hold on, y'all. So she's been on their foot net. My bad, y'all. So we gonna play this video where she said that Tim cousin done commented on the post. Oh shoot.
It's a girl. I'm Tim's cousin. I'm a such and such. She said you be on it. And speaking fact, Tim, just like his daddy, Timothy Sr., he cheated on Tamika and they became homeless, and they had to move back to Raleigh with so and so. And then she said that the family is wet. She don't associate with them. Yeah, and I just feel bad, and this is what I was trying to get people to understand, that they was like, oh, but you don't never stop trying. You don't never stop trying. And I want to parallel that with you in a relationship with a man.
Hold on, we got breaking news. So, Brianna had said that there was allegedly supposed to be 3 babies that were born, but it was 2. Golden Harmony speaks after this live. If you rewatch a replay or whatever, and go watch basically how like I said, we're gonna talk about the good stuff, not the bad. We're gonna need them to, whatever. Go ahead and go see what she's talking about and everything. And yeah, basically it was supposed to be 2 children, 3 children. Everybody said it's IVF in question. They don't know. But back to Brene and Tim.
Or a woman. You understand what I'm saying? And you love them. When I say you love, you are in love. And you've done everything that you could to try to make it work. You're going to still be trying and keep getting the same results. And I promise you, in the court system, they don't know. It say, girl, I'm Tim's cousin. I'm a such and such. She say, you be on it. And speaking fact, Tim, just like his daddy, Timothy Sr., he cheated on Tamika, and they became homeless, and they had to move back to Raleigh with so and so. And then she said that the family is wet.
Mm, 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 mm.
It say, girl, I'm Tim's cousin. I'm a such and such. She say,
Hold on,
I
y'all.
came across this video
Hold on.
of a lady named Miss Stephanie Lynn who
Okay, you guys, I'm back. My bad. I had to get my food. I'm down here with y'all. Um, we're gonna get into Royce in a minute. I might stay on after 12. Okay. Um,
when I say I don't give a flying fuck about what y'all.
now she
When I
also
say
talked about
I don't give a flying fuck
um
about what y'all.
that people was leaking about Korean. I didn't see him, y'all. I didn't see him. Allegedly, they say Korean say that you let Tim come in between her and Renee. We gonna get into that And then we finna watch the proposal, and then we finna move on. Hold on, y'all.
When I say I don't give a flying fuck about what y'all got to say. Hold up, I'm too tickled because the stuff is just. When I say I don't give a flying fuck about how y'all feel about me talking about the court documents, because the way y'all done
Girl.
went into the creases and crevices of Koreans and Brene's life. Hold up. Yeah, I can't stop laughing. But let me show you this, honey, because I just can't believe it. Because y'all was like, go to Twitter. Go to Twitter. Goddess done went to Twitter. What is this? What is this? Mm-hmm. For anybody who got shit else to say about me reading court documents,
Let me tell you something. Twitter and TikTok, I'm gonna miss TikTok, has been on Brene in that man's neck.
I pray that the
They
same
have
karma that
been
is in
on
store.
their neck. And she told me something, I got a YouTube now. YouTube really finna be on your neck. So we're gonna move on. Y'all wanna see that wet proposal? Y'all can go on now on TikTok and put in Brene proposal to tent with. We don't know who proposed. The who. All we know, it was 5 rose petals at a park. She had on that tight jumpsuit, and ain't nobody got on one knee. I'm just saying, hey, whatever folks your boat, babe. I get a proposal. It better be some effort. That's what I expect. I don't expect that. I expect effort. All right. Now we're going into Royce. So Royce has been very vocal about her issues with her baby father. Now we have discussed him and Amy. Hold on, let's see. Pull it up. Amy decided to come out and say her and Dwight Howard are engaged. We didn't even know they were dating. And while we wait till the clock hit 12, we're gonna let Royce tell us about her lifetime story with her baby daddy. It might be 12 where you are. Happy New Year. Come in and sit down and relax your feet. Because this is what is coming in for 2025. And baby, this probably won't leave us to 2026. Okay, we saw in 2008, we're going to start with part 4. Let me turn my screen share on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, my boy Kevin Wesley went and he cleared up some things, but I didn't sit for him to say why he was and why Royce don't like him. Okay? I didn't expect that. Let me tell you why. I don't know why people think Royce be messy. Royce be telling the truth. That's not messy. Y'all gotta stop saying that people messy telling the truth going into 2025. If it's some true, it's some true. Now, if it's somewhere where it was a conflict and it was some issues, that is on you. You just saying. But let's get back into this, okay? And I hope Kevin stays away from that mess. I hope Kevin stay his butt away from that mess because it was too much of a conflict. Next New Year's, I'm going out. Everybody going out looking good. I'm sitting at home eating pizza. At least I'm on live with y'all or whoever go watching. Child, anywho, let's go.
Hey y'all, it's Royce, and I'm here to tell you how my life changed beginning July 31st, 2004, up until even now, all because I had a baby by Superman, part 4. So I need to go back through 2009 a little bit more in depth because that's where a lot of your questions are. So the first part of 2009, I'll say the first quarter, I am confiding in Shawnee. I'm talking to her about pretty much everything I'm going through. She was one of the first people I told that I was pregnant, so I really thought I had a friend. When it came down to me telling her that Superman had reached out about trying to work things out, it was do what you feel is best for you and your son, follow your heart, don't listen to what people have to say, nothing biased. So I decide to work things out.
Hey, all right.
As we're working things out, there are also conversations about a reality show. When I discussed it with him, he was all for it. He wanted to do it. He was excited about it. I told Shawnee, and easy sell. So during this time, we are working on our relationship. We are out in public. I mean, I'm going to the games. Our son is wearing his jersey. We had a Magic Dancer reunion. It was just a lot going on. I am buying a house. I am shooting a sizzle reel in Miami for the show. And that's when the verbal assault started. But I took my ass to LA and I went and I pitched that show to all those different networks. And I talked about how great of a relationship I was in. And I just knew I got it sold. I get back home and I find out that I have been cheated on with several women. All that I kept thinking in my head was, this man does not like to use condoms.
Several women. Well,
I went off. I went to the clinic, I got tested, and I went off on Twitter. I mean, woo! I was letting his ass have it, y'all.
I already have questions because, well, it's my girl. I love her. She know I love her down. Shout out to my Orlando cousins, from Hillsborough County. Shout out there. Um, oh, Dwight Howard had something to say. We're gonna get into that too. Um, shout out to the shout out to Dwight. Shout out to Royce. That's my girl. Listen, she stayed in Orlando. I stay in Tampa, but I didn't know he was out there doing that. Hold on, we finna get to his response, and we finna come back to this. He dog a holler, but he's been helping expose who he was and that they had a child too. So we're not gonna act like he hasn't. Dwight, you have, sir. You have, sir. If you tired, just let the girl heal in peace. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna play what his response is, and then, child, we gonna react off of it. Child, I knew this gonna be going.
The talk.
First of all, they need to stop saying who gonna pay a check because Royce get paid. There are people that's confirming that Royce didn't lie about some of the things she said. And here's my thing. The baby is almost 18. Y'all gotta remember, Jit going into high school 2026. So just imagine this is a purge because the Jit is getting older. Okay, we're not going like it's not. It is. I mean, he's about to be a grown man. So we're gonna get into it.
About my business.
Let's not do this.
I get what you're saying.
How about we got these kids together? Let's find out a way to make money together. We don't have to be together, but okay, we have a son. Our son, he could act. He got a portion of your spirit and mine, which means he could probably sing, act, dance, play sports, do whatever he want to do, and he's smart. Instead of taking the money and taking away,
let's invest in building this.
Let's build on that. Let's use what he has to make him better. And you know what's going to happen when you do that? It's going to in turn take care of you.
Yep.
It's going to, by us doing this for our child, it's going to make you better.
Or not that. If they don't want to do that, set them up for a business.
I believe I'm with Kevin Wesley. When you say his home would still have that little thing they were doing, the Reiki thing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I feel like the whites still have to.
Let's do anything to make sure. Come on, bro.
The money that was given is all right. People don't understand this. When you get taxed,
allegedly,
when you get child support money, it's tax free. Tax free, which means if that says you're getting $12,000 a month,
that's why I.
Hold on. If you said you pay your tax, how you know it's tax free?
Now, who else gonna pay me a check to talk about my business?
Let's not do this.
I get what you're saying.
How about we got these kids together? Let's find out a way to make money. You're really getting $12,000 a month. It's no taxes coming out of there. I get taxed
on the money.
So guess what? When they tax me first, and I give that money that's already taxed to them.
Yep.
Tax free. They get everything. So my son's mom, that was $13,000 a month from the time my son was born. Let's do the math on that.
I'm gonna do it right now. Why you talking? Hold on.
I'm gonna do it right.
So
let's do a lump sum of over $200,000. This is what I did for her when he first was born. You take the money and you go buy a dance studio. That has nothing to do with your child.
That shit can't be right. I saw.
First of all, when you pay child support, they don't tax you. My daddy paid child support till I was 18. And this is how I know they ain't tax my daddy. They take your taxes. Now, because his tax bracket, they might tax him and make him pay that in taxes. And let me tell y'all a side note. My daddy paid child support for me from the time I was a child, a baby, till the time I was 18. Plus, on top of it, my father made sure that whatever was needed. Now, if my daddy knew what he knew to put me on his insurance when he was, because my daddy was a truck driver. Rest in peace to my father. I would have been okay. And that's why I told someone I was talking to, I was like, if you put your child on your insurance, I always say this, put the kid on insurance. If you're on child support, man, you're a great father, put the child on insurance. That's what Rob did, and that's why he only paid for the daughter's schooling. Tiger said he was going to put his son on insurance, and he only paid for certain things. When you put your child, women, if you are child support too, if you put your child, because there's women out there, on insurance, your insurance plan, whoever you work for, you add them to the insurance for whoever you work for, you don't have to pay child support. Now, if you don't work, you just gonna have to pay. I don't care if it's Obamacare or not, but you do not have to pay so much in child support. Um, yeah, my daddy, I'm gonna be honest with you. Growing up, I had no issues. My daddy paid his child support. He was a little late some of the times. But when them taxes hit, I had a ball. My mom was good, probably. I hate telling my mom business. But shout out to my mama and my daddy. They both rest in peace. We're going almost 6 years. My mama and my daddy. My mama hadn't got that check that my daddy had for them taxes. Baby, she had me go on a whole shopping spree. And I never forget, she used to put that money up for whatever was needed for me. Especially when it was my senior year. She was already setting up how I would be for a little bit. Whatever she could put up for me. If I said I wanted to move to 2 my mama was going to take that and move me to 2. That's just what it was. That day when my daddy didn't have to pay child support no more, we thought it was over. Baby, fast forward to my 30th birthday when I came back from my Tigo, baby. We had a nice little lump sum that was what he owed was about $300-400. It ain't much. But that was it. They were trying to find my mom and me for a while because we had moved. We moved to Atlanta. Baby, when I tell you, that's how it rolled. He do pay till that child is 18, and if that child go to college, he still got to pay. And on top of that, if he owed back child support, if that child hit a certain age, they will mail it out to Royce or they'll put it on the card. So that's just a T. Just letting you know.
I saw a number. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That can't be right.
What do you see?
Hold on. It's right.
I stopped paying that child support this year.
Hold
on. You owe back child support for that long, and you stopped paying this year. The white D Howard. AKA, I'm gonna call you D Wood. No lie, allegedly. If you don't get your shit together.
How much is that?
Hold on. Listen, this shit is okay. So you was paying $13,000 times 12. That's $156,000 a year.
You're really getting $12,000 a month. It's no taxes coming out of there. I get taxed
on the money.
So guess what?
Hold on.
My son
times 17 is 2. Hold on. What am I shit saying? Something. My shit is saying 2.652 million. That's a great career, my nigga.
Okay, so
that's a great career.
That's one child. I've had multiple kids, and they get thousands of dollars every month. $14,000, $16,000 a month. So you can't say that I'm not doing my job for providing for my kids. I still gotta work.
Nigga.
I still gotta get my ass up at 4 or 5 in the morning.
I ain't stopped.
What are y'all doing?
Dwight, that's why I was going.
I don't get upset. That's why I don't cause myself to get into that, because I know the dedication that it took me to get there. I just get upset and say, hey, don't talk about me on the internet.
Hold on. My son times 17 is 2. Hold on. What am I shit saying? Something. My shit is saying 2.652 million.
The problem I have with the interview that he doing is he's trying to make her look bad. And I feel like we've been knew who he was, but you could have been like, it's to make it look like she using him, but she's not. She never did. We're gonna get into what she had to say. She said he was lying too, but I'm gonna continue to let this play. It don't matter about paying child support, just be there for the child. That's all the kids want. Be there.
Million That's a great career, my nigga.
Okay, so
That's a great career.
Now that's one child. I've had multiple kids, and they get thousands of dollars every month. $14,000, $16,000 a month. So you can't say that I'm not doing my job for providing for my kids. I still gotta work.
Nigga.
I still gotta get my ass up at 4 or 5 in the morning.
I ain't stopped.
What are y'all doing?
But see, Dwight, that's why.
The amount that was agreed upon was actually a third of what I was supposed to get. Why? Because I'm parading around and I'm like, you know what? It's not about the money. I don't want to come across as a gold digger. So yes, I'm just going to take this. And 13 was a lot. Like, for real, it was a lot. I was still working, but I've always worked. I said this before. I've worked since I was 16. So now, obviously, because I'm trying to provide a better lifestyle for my child, I don't want to live in a townhouse anymore. And because I said no to the house that he wanted to buy me, he's upset when he finds out that I'm buying my house in my name, purchased with that lump sum that he's talking about he gave me. If you were paying child support from the beginning, why would you have to pay a lump sum along with it? That was back child support. And it was also the amount that was agreed upon was actually a third of what I was supposed to get. Why? Because I'm parading around and I'm like, attorney fees during that time were over 6 figures. Yeah, because I kept filing bullshit. Now, if we want to really, really go into it, you know what? Not even if we want to, I'm gonna show y'all, because one thing is out that he doesn't know is out, but I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. All right, so moving on, I buy a house with that lump sum that included back pay and my attorney fees. Screw me for not going out and buying Gucci and Prada and red bottoms and all this other stuff. If you ever watch me on the show, you know that people used to always talk about the way I dress. They always used to talk about my hair. They did that because I was not spending my money on myself because it wasn't my money, right? I'm just attorney fees during that time were over 6 figures. Yeah, because I kept filing bullshit. Now, if we want to really, really go into it, you know what? Not even if we want to, I'm gonna show y'all, because one thing is out that he doesn't know is out, but I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. All right, so moving on, I buy a house with that lump sum that included back pay and my attorney fees. Screw me for not going out and buying Gucci and Prada. I'm in entertainment, right? So that dance studio that he's claimed that I bought, no, I leased a small ass room in a plaza. One of those small rooms when you're walking and you're looking in the windows and it says for lease. It was super small. And I'll post a picture of it in a little bit. I'll post it on my story. But it was a small ass room, y'all. I think the rent was maybe and it was a lease. I think the rent was maybe close to $2,000 a month. But I figured I'd make that back. The company at that time actually was called I'm in entertainment, right? So that dance studio that he's claimed that I bought, no, I leased a small ass room in a plaza. One of those small rooms when you're walking and you're looking in the windows and it says for lease. It was super small. And I'll post a picture of it in a little bit. I'll post it on my story. But it was a small ass room, y'all. I think the rent was maybe and it was a lease. I think the rent was maybe close to $2,000 a month. But I figured I'd make that back. The company at that time actually was called I'm in entertainment, right? So that dance studio that he's claimed that I bought, no, I leased a small ass room in a plaza. One of those small rooms when you're walking and you're looking in the window. windows and it says for lease. It was super small. And I'll post a picture of it in a little bit. I'll post it on my story. But it was a small ass room, y'all. I think the rent was maybe like, and it was a lease. I think the rent was maybe like close to $2,000 a month. But I figured I'd make that back. The company at that time actually was called I'm in entertainment, right? So that dance studio that he's claimed that I bought, no, I leased a small ass room in a plaza. One of those small rooms when you're walking and you're looking in the windows and it says for lease. It was super small. And I'll post a picture of it in a little bit. I'll post it on my story. But it was a small ass room, y'all. I think the rent was maybe like, and it was a lease. I think the rent was maybe like close to $2,000 a month. But I figured I'd make that back. The company at that time actually was called I'm in entertainment, right? So that dance studio that he's claimed that I bought, no, I leased a small ass room in a plaza. One of those small rooms when you're walking and you're looking in the windows and it says for lease. It was super small. And I'll post a picture of it in a little bit. I'll post it on my story. But it was a small ass room, y'all. I think the rent was maybe like, and it was a lease. I think the rent was maybe like close to $2,000 a month. But I figured I'd make that back. The company at that time actually was called I'm in entertainment, right? So that dance studio that he's claimed that I bought, no, I leased a small ass room in a plaza. One of those small rooms when you're walking and you're looking in the windows and it says for lease. It was super small. And I'll post a picture of it in a little bit. I'll post it on my story. But it was a small ass room, y'all. I think the rent was maybe like, and it was a lease. I think the rent was maybe like close to $2,000 a month. But I figured I'd make that back. The company at that time actually was called I'm in entertainment, right? So that dance studio that he's claimed that I bought, no, I leased a small ass room in a plaza.
I know I don't replayed it. My bad. We don't go into the comments. So, somebody said deflection is real. Somebody said I watched this video without sound and I definitely could tell he lied with all the hand movements. Somebody said, "Oh, who gonna tell her? We kind of knew this already." I read what type of person she was when she was on Basketball Wives. Well, first of all, it's my life 30. I watched Basketball Wives since it came out. And I hate to tell you, my love, she never said who the baby daddy was. That's where y'all deflected. She never said who her baby daddy was. The only thing she said was, let me tell you who told who her baby daddy was. And the reason why. Okay? I think it was Evelyn or Jennifer. I'm not sure which one of them. Or was it Gloria? One of them. One of them. If y'all watch the episodes going into season 2 and from season 2 to 3, they were picking on Royce because of the way Royce danced and the way she dressed. And they said that Gloria told her, that's who told. She said, I can't deal with a woman that is a dancer and had a baby with a basketball player. That's who told. Royce never said, oh, I had a baby by the way. That's who told that she was having a child with him. She had a child with him. Everybody knew because of her. Y'all NBA players need good awareness with meeting women. We don't believe you, Dwight. Damn, y'all better in these comments. 2025 is all about truth. I believe every word she said. I believe her. She's not lying. She's not lying. He's a teenager. She said, someone said he can probably act, dance, and sing. You mean he's a teenager? You don't know. Stop gaslighting. You don't know your son, and you. Wait a minute. Anjanate that girl. I hope that both of y'all feel better. I agree. Let it go. Their son is 40. He's trying to continue to fight back. He has the money and friends that will continue to keep him without you much. She's still, first of all, to messy boots and dirty hair. The boy is a teenager. The nigga ain't about 40. Y'all need to stop whatever y'all smoking. So we're gonna go back to Royce. Child, I seen that with Offset. We'll discuss that later. We're gonna discuss me and B Line and Mr. Incognito. I knew it was something because let me tell you something. I knew Incognito and Mia wasn't together no more because when I see him say Georgia girls are the best, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, so I think this is the part. Is this the part? Wait a minute. Let me see if this is the part about the stuff that's going on. Now, trying to get to the important part where it was the Reiki healing. So let me explain what the getting high and Reiki healing thing is. When you are in your spirituality, Reiki healing is basically I'm trying to fast forward up because I want to at least get 10 minutes with my family a little. Reiki healing is when they do the smoking stuff. I know y'all saw it in the movie. The Best Man in the series, when they did that, is to heal whatever past trauma if you can't heal it mentally or if you don't want to go through the dark night, what they call the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is a transformation, just like, and I want to have this conversation going to 2025 about when Christianity and spirituality, how they're the same. I'm sorry, but in a way. And Christianity is a religion, but we'll talk about that. It's basically like, how people say when you give your life to Christ, all of that badness should heal, but you still got some healing to do. You still have some trauma to do that God wants you to do before you become anew. That's what they're talking about. But this case, they're forcing people who have a hard time of dealing with self and change to help change. Okay, so we're going to play this part. I'm going to play a little bit, and I'll be back for part 2 tomorrow because I'm off, y'all. And we're going to get into some more stuff. I ain't going to play that because she got some stuff. Where is the one about the weed situation?
Hey y'all, it's Royce, and I'm here to tell you a story about how my life changed beginning July 31st, 2004 until even now, all because I had a baby by Superman, part 7. I decided to write a lot of this next part down because I wanted to make sure that I could recount everything in these last parts. So, excuse me for not constantly or consistently.
Now, y'all saw in the comments, someone said that baby mama number 5 had passed away. Yes, she did. We're going to get more into that tomorrow. Even though I want to sit on here, and I know a lot of people probably going to watch the playback because everybody's with their family. So I'm going to try to keep this short, even though I want to stay on here to 12. We're going to get into a lot more things tomorrow. We're going to do a part 2 in the morning. So don't feel bad because I got to work tomorrow.
Consistently looking at the camera. February 2020, there's a text thread of conversations going on about possible quarantine in Georgia. This is with all of the mothers. Mother number 2 and number 3 said no. I ended up saying no after I spoke to my boyfriend, who is a traveling psychologist in the Bahamas. Damn, I fumbled that. A few weeks went on and the pandemic got worse. I got nervous. I got anxious, and going to my parents' house with all my pets was not an option. I looked for tickets to the Bahamas, but by then travel was restricted. In March of 2020, I am on Instagram and I see prayer hands under Mama number 5's Instagram. I'm confused. I get a phone call from Mama number 4, and she tells me that Mama number 5 has had a seizure and she has passed away. I'm devastated. I also get a phone call from Superman, and he is distraught. He's crying. He is so upset. He can barely compose himself, and he is begging for us to come for quarantine. He says he has received all these revelations and he wants to make sure that his family is taken care of, and he wants to go through therapy. I mean, he lays it on thick. And after speaking to my boyfriend, I agreed to go. After a 7-8 hour drive, I, along with our son and our mini zoo, arrived at the estate in Sewanee, Georgia. It was late, so after getting our things out of the car and taking them into the guest house, I was called for dinner. It was awkward. Everyone was acting normal, and I later learned the people in the home were a groundskeeper, a trainer, a self-proclaimed guru, the nanny, his 16-year-old goddaughter, myself, my child, mama number 4, and baby number 4. After I was at that table, I couldn't take it anymore, and I asked, why now? What happened? And he states that it is because he has received all these revelations that he feels as if the world ending is almost a sign for him to make good with all bad and just a lot of stuff. He really was also claiming that he wanted to be a better father and he wanted to apologize to all of us because he was basically a hoe. I listened to it. I also asked the nanny about why she would not allow my son to speak to me, or they would take his phone and not return his phone. I had to take him to court for that. I'm confronting everybody because I cannot stay in a house or be on a property where I feel uncomfortable and certain things haven't been addressed. That's just me. Later on that day is when I realized that he smoked like Snoop. I mean, day in, day out. Over the next couple of days, I was bit by a Malinois dog, and I also was made privy to a conversation regarding a former teammate of his and the passing of another. We were told that this particular teammate had no emotion when he was on the plane and did not show emotion until he exited the plane and left in a private car. Why that was important for us to know, I have no idea, but maybe it was because I used to praise and still praise how great of a father he is to his kids and husband he is to his wife. I actually ended up having a talk with my Bahamian boyfriend, who was a psychologist, about this conversation, and he told me to immediately leave. He said, Royce, you're about to be manipulated and brainwashed. I didn't believe him. I thought he was jealous. I stayed. Of course, we ended up breaking up. Well, now we're discussing Mama number 5's funeral and who's going to go and who wants to go. And who ends up going is Mama number 4, myself, Superman, and the groundskeeper. Mind you, during all of this time, Superman is texting me about possibly becoming his matriarch and all the apologies that come, and him telling me that he was a changed man, that he was no longer that girl, and that he saw everything that he ever wanted. If I need to repost those messages, I could do that. Now we're in Reno, and I see Mama number 3 rubbing his back one day at the Mama number 5's mama's house. The next day, we are at the funeral. I'm taking pictures because he has not seen this little boy in months, and I'm trying to give him memories. Later on that evening, we go back to the family house, and we all get drunk, and we're taking edibles. I ended up getting served that night. Let me just say it. I did. Okay. While we're in Reno, we get a phone call that former basketball girlfriend is at the house and she's playing with our kids. We thought that was a little strange, but he said that she was crazy and that she was just trying to get him back. That same narrative. Of course, I didn't believe it, but go off. When we returned back from Reno, I'm basically being sold a Disney movie plot. Now, I just didn't know that it was going to end up being Bambi. Well, I'm being asked to move in, be his matriarch, and telling me that he's going to get our son a personal trainer. He's going to get me another dance studio. He's saying that he knows Tyler Perry and can.
All right, we're going to finish part 2. Not everybody want to come in, and I was going to get off here. We're gonna finish it tomorrow. Because I do want to go up and go spend a little time with my family, bringing New Year. It is 10 minutes to 12 here in Texas. Before I leave, if anyone watched the playback, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for being rock with me for the past 2 years, hopefully and more. And hopefully we can take it up from here for 2025. I'm going to start being more consistent and start showing up more. And I do want to do some giveaways and all those things come next year. Summer is coming, Christmas coming. I want to do a lot with y'all because y'all have supported me through a lot, and I so appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great year. Hope you guys have everything you wanted, even though 2024 was rocky for everybody, and MAGA supporters are regretting. I hope you guys are enjoying your year. 2025 is going to be excellent, regardless of what it looked like and who's trying to stop us. We always make it. Okay? We always make it. We're fine. Like Kendra Lamar said, we're going to be all right. So get ready for it. See a lot more of me. And we're going to start tomorrow morning. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow. Or we're going to jump into this tomorrow because it's a lot that got to be said. And we're going to make it her own thing. But yeah, I do want us to stop idolizing people, marriages, and giving them advice when they know what to do. Listen, ladies, that was the 99%. Ladies, it's time for us to rest. Take them trips, get their hair done, and go shopping. Men who was part of the bigger percent, take them trips, get married. Whatever your intentions are, do it. Y'all might hear I'm in a relationship by next year. Who knows, child? I'm tired of being single about my damn self. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves and, just be thoughtful, help somebody. And make sure y'all cook them black eyed peas and them collard greens right, honey. Don't be washing them in that tub. I love y'all. See y'all later. We're going to end the stream. And Happy New Year. Please, I know you might be a little drunk tomorrow, but please be up and ready. We're going to be on here. I'll see you guys at 10:30. Okay? And I'm going to sit up here with y'all till 1 p.m. We're going to deep dive. We're doing this together. I love y'all. See y'all later.